Hey, good morning everyone. Hopefully you guys are doing well and hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So as you can see, I haven't shaven in a while. I've actually been sick with the flu, so that's why I haven't shaven. But my wife and daughter are not crazy about the beard, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. But I was reached out by someone on Instagram wanting me to try out their stuff, and I'm always willing to help someone promote their products, but their brand is a Better Barber, Click and Clean. So it's a feather razor. They have a whole bunch of different varieties of scales in different colors. It also comes with a 10-pack of replaceable blades. So if you guys are looking for great, stocking stuffers, or maybe a good Christmas gift for your parents or your friend that's interested in straight razor shaving and just doesn't want to spend tons of money getting into it to see if they even like it, this is honestly a great way to go. It seems very well packaged. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm super excited to try it out. And again, the fact that these replaceable blades come in a 10-pack, it's a great deal. For those who have other feather razors or do safety razors, you know that the razors only come in about 5-packs. Some are hard to find, and sometimes they can be pretty expensive. These are pretty inexpensive, and again, it comes in a 10-pack. So first time opening it, so it's pretty cool, huh? I think it's really nice. 100% hypoallergenic, super sharp blade, easy to use, disposable. I think this is really awesome. I think the packaging is great. Definitely if you guys are looking again for a Christmas gift, this is a great option for you. So again, I feel like it has a pretty decent weight. I know I've held a few others in times past where the weight is very off. It seems just very light, and in this case has a pretty good, decent balance, good weight to it. I think attention to detail is very well done. You can see it has their logo here on the end. Yeah, everything's tight. It's not falling all by itself. And that's always dangerous when you have something like this and it's not tight and it just starts falling down, especially like that. I've definitely done that before, and you get hurt, which is always an awful thing to go through. But again, another cool thing about this is a safety feature. Look at that. I have another safety razor here, or a feather razor, excuse me. And this is a vintage one. You could not do that. And again, another thing, to find these blades are not easy. You literally always have to scour the internet to see where you can find them, which is awful. And they're usually pretty expensive. So again, these are inexpensive. We're gonna see how strong they are. But again, this part I think is really, really cool. So from what I can tell, just snap it off, boom, done, throw that away, and you're ready to go. So here we go. Okay, so let's go with the first cut. I'm in my back house, so I usually have a side mirror, but in the back house I don't, but let's see. All right. Well, it's super smooth. I'm really impressed. No tug. Definitely. Yeah, look at that. No tug. Straight to the skin. You see that? That's awesome. The length is perfect. You can kind of already see, you know, especially when you're doing the side, you have to kind of gauge of where the the razor is going to go. Sometimes I've had them when like there's too much of the tip left over and the blade starts back here, and you know that's when you start worrying about like, am I going to cut my ear? Am I going to cut my face? And this is pretty well balanced, well done. So. And I'm really impressed. Feels good in the hand. Look at that. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's awesome. So again, I've tried a few things, and usually I try not to go against the grain right here. I usually will stop here and then come up with it. But this is sharp enough where it cuts clean through, no problem. Again, I'm not putting a lot of pressure on. Right here, I noticed that I was putting a little too much pressure just because that's what I'm used to. I'm used to some of the razors not being as sharp or as clean, and this one just cuts right through. Oh yeah, that's great. Look at that. The best thing ever. When you can just do a quick tap down and it cuts it clean off. Again, there's no honing. There's no stropping on these. You just click, take that plastic part off, and you go. You're ready to go. See? You can tell here that I had a few little ingrowns which cut them off, but you know, there's nothing really you can do about that. All right, me personally, I guess someone said this is my signature move because I always lift my nose up just because I've had a bad experience where I didn't lift my nose up when I was first starting, and I did this movement, and I cut a chunk of, excuse me, and I cut a chunk of flesh right there, which was awful. So let's see. All right. I mean, again, everyone's going to shave a little differently. Their face, again, you have to shave based on what your face, you know, what your face is doing, right? Man, I am really impressed.